Getting to know your brain. Since you will be using your brain a lot while reading this book, don't worry, it will be fun. It will be beneficial for you to learn a little bit about how your brain works. This lesson will teach you many things you should have learned in school, but don't worry, it wasn't your fault. That was a failure on the part of the school system. Most teachers are not even aware of what you are about to learn. It's not their fault either. It's just the entire school system lacks in many areas. Do you know what your brain is doing when learning something? Well, you are about to find out. The main factor that will determine whether something is easy or hard for you to learn is your belief. If you think it will be hard or impossible, it will be. You are often your own worst enemy when it comes to learning something. Take, for example, you are listening right now. You think you won't be able to understand what you are listening. You think it will be hard. You may feel yourself getting a little nervous. Your mind will be foggy. You will not be thinking as clearly as you normally do. The important thing to know is you put yourself into this state of mind. When you feel that happening, the best thing to do is stop listening, or if you're reading, stop reading. Your mind is useless right now. Take a break and remind yourself there is nothing you can't learn. Do something else. Repeat to yourself out loud, there is nothing I can't learn. Say it with conviction. You will feel a confidence build inside you. Listen again. You will notice you understand it better. You may even be shocked to see you understand it and that it will be quite a simple concept. You just fooled yourself into thinking it would be hard. And I have done this so often. I want to make something very clear from the get-go. If your brain can listen and comprehend the concepts of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, then there is nothing in this universe someone else understands which you cannot. Not that it doesn't take some work and effort, but if someone else knows it, know beyond a doubt that you can too. Understand, when you start to learn something, it may at first seem impossible. You can see no way of doing it. That is simply because your brain has not made the dendrite connections for you to understand it yet. You can grasp the logic of anything once your brain builds the necessary dendrites. You need to have the prerequisite dendrites. We will discuss what dendrites are later in this lesson, but understand this next statement right now. All brain processes, knowledge, skills, talents, memories, beliefs, are dendrites in action. If you don't know how to do something, it does not mean you can't learn how. All it means is you have not yet made the necessary dendrite connections. The prerequisite for building dendrites is a belief in yourself. The greater your belief, the faster you will make dendrite connections, and the stronger they will become. The more you see yourself learning, the stronger your belief will become that you can learn more. Your inability to grasp a subject in school was not a reflection of your intelligence. It was a reflection of the way you were taught, which affected your belief to learn the subject. Don't blame your teachers because they were taught the same way you were. We need our brains to learn. Duh. Therefore, to take full advantage of our brain, we need to know just what our brain is doing when learning. This step alone will make a huge difference in how fast you can acquire new skills. Once you see how the brain works, you will be more able to visualize the steps in later lessons and know exactly what your brain is doing to process that information. We can't overemphasize the importance of knowing how your brain works. It will boost your confidence.